Welcome back to Breakout, the bank where we get into a larger and larger room every time we expand, but we have to figure out how to expand. So this is episode 2, and let's get started. So you'll see I've got a farm, and I did grab the dirt from below this main block at the end of last episode. And I'll put that down here, put a little bit of water from that other ice block that we got. And no, there is no infinite water, so I can't take that block of water and that block of water and create an infinite pool. Nope, not happening in this pack. So we've got to generate water by other methods. Now, I did just rearrange our strainer bases a little bit, and I am going to want to go and make one of those, what are they called, super sound mufflers, as soon as I can, because that running water sound is going to annoy me. So let's sort of look at that first, but just after Civ Efficiency 3. Yeah, I'll put that away. Just after I talk a little bit about how I got these seeds. So if you want to get seeds, you just basically make dirt, and dirt, if you put through a string mesh, string mesh, you will get chances of different seeds. I got, in the first one I put through, some regular seeds for wheat. I got melon seeds, which you can of course just use melons, however many you get, put them back through to generate more dirt, or indeed you can use it for other purposes like brewing later, but yep, that's going to make me some more dirt. And I also got pumpkin, so I have just have them around and see what we get out of them. Now you might think at this point, you can get out now, you've got iron. Yes, so if we take 3 iron and we make an iron pickaxe, we can make an iron hoe. Iron pickaxe, nope. Iron axe we can make. Iron pickaxe, no. Okay, so what's the iron pickaxe recipe, you may say? 2 baguettes instead of sticks. The challenge pack is wonderful. So in order to get a baguette, we need to put dough together. And dough is 2 pieces of wheat in a bowl. And we do already have everything we need for this, I think. So we'll make a bowl. And we need to get some wheat. And I did get a couple already grown. So we'll get that going. 2 pieces of wheat. We can get more if we just... not necessarily with that, but we can actually just turn it back into seeds if we want more. We don't really have enough room to do that yet, so that's fine. And then we can just convert the dough into baguettes. And let's see if this actually gets us a bigger room. Not sure if that actual iron pickaxe is going to be any better, but iron pickaxe versus this, it doesn't really tell me what... mining level basic, mining level hardened, mining level escape for diamond. Okay, so 1 baguette, and improbable... hardened industrial. So there are a few tiers. Fine, so we've got 2 baguettes. Can we make you into a pickaxe now? We can. Okay. Will you break through this? You will. Okay, great. So we can get out of this shell. And that is all the way down there. It's not oh, did I actually dig that out? No, this is far enough out. That shouldn't be where I dug out. That's interesting. Why is there space down there? Can I actually get down there sensibly? Looks like I'm going to be digging a little while. Let's just get down this way. No, it just means it's saving me digging, I guess. So I'm going to clear out a lot of space with this iron pickaxe, and this is quite nice, see what it reveals. I need to be a bit careful because I've got like groups of 3 by 3 areas now. So 3, well, this is larger because I need to keep efficiency. So I don't want to put too many of these together. I tried putting them in a block. They got like minus 60% efficiency. Terrible. So instead, I just put them like this, and we'll have to rework those later. Pumpkin. First pumpkin. We get a pumpkin, I guess. Is there any useful recipes for it in this? No, we get seeds, pumpkin pie, jack-o'-lantern, a fell pumpkin from Botania. No, it's just going to go back in the compost, I think, for now. And there's another piece of dirt. So let's just sieve that. See if I get any new seeds. I want an oak seed, ideally. That's the dirt quest done. I want an oak seed. I did not get an oak seed. That's why I've got this here. I want to be able to basically make a tree. And I think the oak seed is... Oak seed. Yeah, I think it's from sieving dirt as well. So string mesh, dirt. Yes, so eventually I'll get an oak seed. There is a heavy sieve, and you get a chance of 7. So at some point we're going to move to a heavy oak sieve, but I want to get some oak wood renewable before that point. So I'm off to digging, back in a minute. So you can see, after a bit of digging out, this room is much bigger, and thankfully these glowstone pieces are here to make sure there's plenty of light, which is good. And I've replaced everything back down roughly where it was, apart from the water. I'm just feeding out from the center into 4 different strainers. Now, those strainers, where's my efficiency meter, are not touching each other, so I wanted to just see how good they are. So +7, +10, +7, and +4. Okay, so none of them, they're all like a knight's move away from each other in chess, you know, 2 down, 1 across. Same thing here, and same thing here. So it's just sort of a spiral pattern, if you like. Middle's covered up, so I don't have to keep walking through water, and I can just, I've got step up available, so that will be fine. Once we get a little bit more room down, we'll probably have 2 stories. We'll have like a line of stone going across, probably around about that kind of height or something like that, once we actually have maybe another row outwards or another block outwards. Anyway, to get on with things, we now need to get trees, renewable sources of wood. So we should be able to grow, hopefully. There we go. Not a very large tree. Now you can use shears, which is what I've done already, to get leaves. And leaves you can put in here to get dirt. Dirt, you can cycle this around and use that to get more stuff, more seeds or anything else like that. And let's see what we get from these. I got some carrot seeds, haven't had those before, and some potato seeds, haven't got those either, so I'll save both of those. But in this case, I probably want more saplings, so I'm just going to see whether, if I break all the wood, do we have fast leaf decay? We do have fast leaf decay, good, very nice. And hopefully we get more saplings out than we put in, and around this should go. So, are you going to get me a tree, please? There we go. Fine. So I will be able to get some more renewable wood, at which point I can now use the renewable wood to make more sieves. Now there is a new different type of sieve. I did mention it, I think, briefly, a heavy sieve, and it's definitely encouraging you to go towards that and use compressed resources. So for the heavy sieve, you're just going to need some wood, which is why we've gone and created that. Yep, let's just get this out of the way. I want the heavy sieve. Sieve, oops, if I spell it correctly. Heavy oak sieve, yep, just a couple of sticks and some wood. I'm going to make 2 of them. And because we have the wood now. Are you going to give me a quest? All this sieving is getting very tedious. I wonder if I can do more at once in less space by making a sieve more heavy duty. It might be a little less efficient, but my sanity is worth it. So we need to get some compressed gravel and a compressed stone hammer for this quest. Okay, well, compressed gravel should be simple enough. Let me just actually stop carrying these around. Compressed gravel, where's my gravel? There's some gravel. I've got some in my inventory as well. Is the compress thing available? Shift K? It says it should be, but I don't see that working. Shift K? No. I'm sure it's in controls, option controls, compress maybe? Compress. Compress all is Shift K, and that's not working. Or compress stack is K. Still not working. K? No, doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll just put them through the crafting grid then. I guess that will be fine. And we'll get some compressed gravel. And then we need a compressed stone hammer. If you remember rightly, that is just lots of stone hammers. So if we grab some sticks, which we've already got, and we make some stone hammers, I'm just going to need 9 of them to make 1 compressed hammer. Yep, so 1, 2, oh, wow, they're going to be like that, are they? Fine, I will just cut this down to 9 here. Even 8. Yep, and we'll just put those in. Grab all of this, and we can fill up the grid with stone hammers. I'm going to compress stone hammer, so that should be that quest, hopefully. Why is there no sound? I almost want the Omni Factory sort of riff going on. Get some more compressed gravel. Good. And that's this quest, which is the first one in getting it going. And there's crushed diorite, well, red sand, other different things for us to get there. Obviously, we're going to get to automation for this soon, or rather to, well, powered stuff, if you like. And there's other bits and pieces around here as well. So there's iron mesh leading to diamond mesh. Iron mesh is sort of better at doing things. Oh, there it is. Fine, took a long enough time. We can actually go from compressed gravel into compressed sand, etc. So I wonder if that's a quest as well. Are we going to be leading that way? So no, that's for something else. No, you are not, but I'll take this quest anyway because we picked up that growth crystal. I can use concentrated bone meal to speed up the rate of my farms. Concentrated bone meal? Bone meal? Is that all compressed bone block? Sure, but compressed bone meal? Compressed? Or is it concentrated bone meal? Concentrated bone meal. No, maybe that's just the name for it. Okay, growth crystal. Can we make more? So compressed bone blocks with some iron. Emerald. We're not there yet. Okay, but we can get bones. And we can make bones from bone meal and slime balls, and we're getting both of those from the fish farm, so that is fine, I guess. So fine. So now I guess I should go and make some iron meshes, which is just an upgrade to the flint mesh. We'll get us a little bit further. So iron mesh, we need some iron nuggets and just some of the flint stiffened mesh. And I think I may have an extra flint stiffened mesh around. Yes, I do have one there, and 3 pieces of iron should do. Convert 1 into nuggets. Get that made into an iron stiffened mesh. Okay, and then we can just pull one of these other meshes out. So we can just pull this one out and replace that with an iron version. So, yep, these will all cooperate with each other, but they won't feed anything automatically into those 2 versions. That is all fine, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to upgrade all the iron at the moment, but why don't we just see what's the benefit of going for the... I want to see if we need to go for the compressed sand. So let's just go for compressed. Okay, so compressed gravel in a heavy sieve with iron stiffened mesh gets us all the things that we got before, except that it improves the chances of getting them. And we also get a chance of a diamond nugget, which is nice. Can that be made into a regular diamond? Oh no, it needs a funny recipe for that. But it can upgrade our meshes if we get diamond nuggets. So that's probably worthwhile doing at some point. So that is fine. And yeah, we get drop chances, reasonable drop chances for other things. We don't want that kind of iron mesh, I don't think. But if we go down from compressed gravel into compressed sand and sieve that, we should get different materials. Yeah, here we go. So for string, we're going to get different kinds of seeds, ancient spores, sugarcane seeds, cocoa beans. We're going to need them at some point. So it's worthwhile getting some compressed sand. And if we put that through the iron stiffened mesh, we'll get some black quartz. And then we'll get some prismarine. Okay, how about compressed dust? Is that in here as well? Compressed dust? Yep, so gunpowder and bone meal. Fine. But here in the iron stiffened mesh, we're going to get redstone. I want some redstone because I want to be able to make that sound muffler to cut off the noise of that running water. So let's just convert over some of this. So let's put some down. And where's my compressed hammer? And are you gonna just break that? Okay. And what about a regular stone hammer? Just faster, is it? Yeah, it's just faster. Okay. We do want that to be automated at some point soon, but I'm just gonna go all the way down into compressed dust. So let's go. Yep. And get this done. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so compressed dust. Okay, and then the compressed dust we are just going to put through, which one was it again? We want it in the iron stiffened mesh. Okay, so hopefully this is going to drop some redstone. Oh, it needs to be in heavy sieve, that's why. I knew I made that. I did make that for a reason. Let me just put that down. So heavy oak sieve. And where is my mesh gone? There it is. Okay. Now we should be able to sieve this. And I probably want to get rid of that noise as well. But I want to make sure I don't want to do that. There we go. So we've got 15 redstone. That's going to let me make... there we go. That's going to let me make the muffling block. Super sand muffler. Note block, first of all. That's just going to need some planks. Of which I have more, well, nearly enough. Now I have enough. Okay, which is 1 note block, please. And we're going to need some, well, 4 pieces of wool, but I've got those. 4, please. And we'll make 1. And then we're going to make it into a, with help of some string, into a bauble version. Okay. And if I right click here and go to the blacklist, blacklist is what its mode is, press add and go to recent, then I want to change the water to ambient and add that. So we won't hear that anymore. Good. And I also want to add recent, I want to add the, this sound. Okay, what's that sound? Recent. Sand step, stone step, gravel step. Okay, all of those we're going to add. Recent, sand step. I already had that. Yep, stone and gravel. Okay, and if we go to our inventory, go into the baubles inventory, we can store it in there wherever we want. And so I'll get chest noises, but I don't necessarily get any other noises on stone. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't punch stone. It hurts. Okay, so that's done, and now I guess I better just sieve this last piece of gravel here. Well, this first piece of gravel. I just want to see what we get from it. Oh, it's the usual kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll put that in this chest, along with other bits and pieces. And some redstone, some glowstone, and other bits and pieces there. My storage is starting to really fill up, and I'm going to need more space. So we're going to be going to crates instead of using general chests. For that, we're going to need a couple of things. One is to make some wood casings, which are just some wood and jungle wood, etc. And then we combine those together. We need some more planks here, so let's just make 4 more sets. And we should be able to make a casing, a crate. That's good. And we also want to be able to upgrade perhaps our existing storage crates, or existing chests to storage crates. So for that, we basically need to make an upgrade. So we now have the ability to change this over, for instance, hopefully, to a storage crate. No? Do I have to craft it with it? Yes. Convert any wooden chest. Sneak right click. Okay, sneak right click. There we go. Cool. So there's now a lot more space for us to store stuff with this. And I need to make more of them, of course, to get that going. So that's fine. What was I going to say with one other bits and pieces? There is a really handy quest here. You have to get rice seeds, seeds, and potato seeds. You get grass seeds out of this, guaranteed grass seeds, which we're going to need. And we're going to need some dirt. So dirt, easiest way to make it is with the oak leaves that I've found. So we're going to have that. And why do we want dirt? Well, we're not going to sieve it. We're actually going to put it down probably around here or something like that. Because we're going to use bone meal on it and see if we can get flowers. Flowers, you might think, are useless. Well, not so much. Because in this pack, we need to make something very specific. We need to make a bonsai pot. And if you know what a bonsai pot, you already know why I'm making it. If not, then hold on, because this is pretty great as far as automating things. So bonsai pots will hold a tiny version of a tree or plant, and we'll continue growing them until the maximum, at which point you can right click to just grab them. However, there's an upgrade called a hopping bonsai pot. Now, hopping bonsai pots in this pack need a couple of things that we don't have yet. We need to be able to sieve through diamond some compressed gravel, and we occasionally get some emeralds. And we also occasionally, if we go back through this and get to not platinum ore, platinum ore chunk, from platinum ore piece, again, same thing, gravel through diamond stiffened mesh. In fact, yeah, compressed gravel will also get us the platinum. So 2% and 4%, very rare things, but they will let us get the hopping bonsai pot. The hopping bonsai pot will not only grow that small tree for you, but will deposit it into a container below automatically. So you don't have to actually do anything at that point. But it normally is quite cheap. In this pack, it needs a bit of work to actually get to, but it does mean I just pretty much need to just generate a fair bit of dirt, because the bonsai pot itself needs specific colors of terracotta. Terracotta is just clay blocks cooked, but the light blue is fine. That's lapis and bone. Grey is fine. That's ink sac and bone. Cyan and brown is fine. Orange is not fine. Orange requires, let's just get the right thing. So not floral powder, not orange pigment, not orange dye. There we go. So rose red and, dandelion yellow. And we're also going to need cactus green as well. So we need to get cactus from this whole setup. Cactus green from cactus, which is, well, we don't have mana infusion. Is there any other way to get cactus? That's going to be annoying if not. Is there any other way to get cactus green? That might be more of a problem. I don't have to get through that. I'm going to have to investigate that. Maybe there's cactus seeds? Cactus seeds. There we go. So cactus seeds is just sand through string. We've already got that available. So will I get that with just these 2 pieces of sand? Probably not, but let's give it a try. One. What do we get? Sugarcane, which we need anyway. No. So I'm going to need to generate more sand. Fine, I'll do that off camera, and we're going to upgrade this one to crates as well, because, yeah, so much more room. Now, once you've got enough iron together, we're going to be able to upgrade our strainers straight away. We can get to a dense net. We're using six of the string. We'll just put the resource blocks up there just so I can generate more string whenever I want to. And then we can use that in combination with some iron bars. So if we just get some iron bars, and I think that's the solid one. Yeah, we just need the net. Oh, hang on, that's not the one. We want the solid survivalist strainer dense. So that needs the dense net and this. Okay, so there we have the dense version, and we can replace one of these. I'm going to replace this one. Well, they're all nearly worn out, but this one will start generating other blocks. So if you have a look at this one, take a look at what blocks it generates. It generates dirt, sand, and gravel directly along with tiny coal. So although it's no use for getting bait to get more food for us, it is useful for other things. So having that upgrade is nice, and I can just continue to just grab these. Of course, the more space we have, the more of these strainers I can get down without causing a problem. I think the other one that we could put down was probably be about there, and then probably here as well. So yeah, I'd have to probably get some more water together. So if you need more water, there's a good way, an easy way to do that. Let me just refill this actually with bait. Water you can get from barrels. Let's just grab some wood pieces. I'm going to need a little bit more wood than that. Do I not have a tree out for growth? I should do if I don't already. Where's my bone meal? There we go. And I'm probably going to need to make... yes, I'm probably going to need to make something a little bit sturdier than that flint axe. I think we're going to go straight to an iron axe of some kind. I need 3 iron for that, and I've just used all my iron. Never mind. Oh, but it is a large tree, so that will give me enough wood. Anyway, barrels of multiple kinds. Wooden barrels is not that kind of barrel I was looking for. What's it called? It's back here. Yeah, I'll just take that while I'm here. A bit more experience, 2 levels. Iron diamond mesh is going to be next. Where is it? What was I looking for? We'll take that as well. That's another small to medium crate upgrade. Where am I looking for? Here. Crucible. Okay, that was the word I was looking for. Oak crucible. So 6 logs and a slab. And I've got 8 logs, so that'll do fine. And do I have any slabs? I do. So we'll make a crucible. And I think just as before, just like we have over here, you can use this to generate more water. In the same way, you can use this to generate more dirt. You just have to put stuff that you want to get rid of in it, and it will slowly fill up with water. Good. So we've got renewable water, we've got renewable wood, and we're ready to keep going. So now I'm going to keep on generating more gravel, hopefully from this. And there we have some more gravel and some more sand. We want to get compressed from that and then put it through. This does not work in an array, however, so I've taken this mesh out and we'll upgrade that one to the diamond one as soon as that comes in. And maybe we'll have a string version in one of these as well. So yeah, I just need to wait for some more upgrades. And speaking of which, I will just go for an axe that is iron now rather than anything else. And get this chopped down. Yeah, that's much nicer. Okay, especially with fast leaf decay, it shouldn't need very much here. No, there it goes. and we should start getting a bit, well, I need some more saplings back for a start off, but there is one. Good. And moving on. And speaking of crucibles, with Ex Nihilo Creatio, we are going to, of course, need to make the other kind of crucible. So let's just get that going. Porcelain clay, we're going to need, well, I'm going to make 14. I'm going to get 2 of these made, I think. And then let's just make those. So 2 unfired crucibles. That should get me a quest with a bit more experience. I did also make a stone barrel over here. Very straightforward recipe, just a stone slab and, you know, some cooked stone. That's fine. And then that is going to head us towards cobblestone generation. So I need to maybe basically cook this stuff. Let's just get that out of the way for a second. Can I just fire it in a furnace? Looks like I can. And once it's into a regular crucible, we can basically cook whatever's in it into, in this case, lava. And we have different sources. So if we put, I don't know, what can we do? Flint and steel gets us 4 times. Lava gets us 3 times. Blazing pyrothene gets us 15 times. These are all the speed. So to get started, we pretty much only have a humble little torch. And that will be terrible, but it will actually get us going. And then we can go to lava, at which point we can speed it up by 3. So that is going to be good. Let's get this started. So we've got some crucibles. I'm going to put this nowhere near anything flammable, just for future reference. And let's just put it down here, for instance. We're going to need to put a torch down. Where's my torches? I upgraded this to the medium, by the way. That's the quest reward. So you have another tab in here, just in case you want to have lots more storage in one block, which is pretty cool. Let's put you down, 1 torch. And there's our crucible. And if I put some cobble in it, yep, there we go. It should start melting down into lava, which is good because lava and water will then let us get cobblestone generated. So processing stone, I've been clearing to a large amount of cave, plus the loose gravel I've got from my strainer got me started on resources. When flowing lava meets flowing water, cobblestone is formed. I would rather not do an old-fashioned cobblestone generator. I would like a larger one. Oh, well, sort of a more automatic version. Can we actually make an automatic version? Who knows? Usually with a stone barrel. Stone barrel. Yeah, and you can use this to make a few things. So fluid on top, so you can use this to generate obsidian, or if you put lava on top, you can put water in it to generate cobblestone, but we don't really have a huge water source at the moment, which is sort of annoying. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to go old school to get started. Fine, you are cooking down. And that's about 1/6 of a bucket of lava so far. I'll have to wait for that to get through, but we are going to have lava pretty soon. Scratch that, we already had enough to get one of these, the cobblestone generator. I just need some glass and of any kind, and some compressed cobblestone and some regular cobblestone. So that I should have enough for a little bit of it. I'm going to need a little bit more, however. Well, I've just got some regular stone I cooked up. I guess I can just uncook it. And how many did I need? I needed 3 more. Okay. And that's a much better option for me. I do not want to be manually mining this stuff. So let's just get some more compressed. We need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. A bucket of water I've already got out of the crucible over there. Bucket of lava, are you finished yet? You are nearly finished. Okay, let's just get the rest of this sorted out. We need some glass. I've got a little bit of sand there, so let's just make that into glass. Okay, and how's this other survivalist thing going on? It's not too bad. Got some gravel already. Good. There we go. 1 piece of glass. And did you need anything else? Cobblestone generator. Just the bucket of lava. There we go. 1 bucket of lava. Cobblestone generator. Now I did also make a basic drawer, I think. Yep, from storage drawers. And that will automatically output. Can we automatically go up to the next tier of this yet, though? We can with just 8 iron, and I'm out of iron. That's okay. We'll just upgrade it in place once that's running. So I can't remember if it's above or below. When you output, can output to an inventory above or a hopper below? Inventory above will do. So I have no real place to put this in walls anywhere. So let's just have this right here. Okay, and we'll put that down. Storage drawer there, and we should start getting cobblestone. Good. And of course, cobblestone can then be upgraded, well, can be made into gravel, gravel into sand, etc., everything else. So that's nice renewable cobble going. And we've got some grass blocks here. So let's get, do we have any more dirt yet? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. And maybe I will actually just move these as well. Yeah. Just a slightly bigger area, just that when I use the bone meal on it, there was more chance of me getting the stuff I want. Okay, not you. Well, we do get seeds, that's one other thing. Come on, are you going to give me some flowers? Ah, there we go, that's one. We just want the dandelion, which is the yellow. Come on, dandelion, there we go, one dandelion. And that's everything we need apart from the cactus. And of course we can get the cactus from the cactus seeds, so that's that. We get dandelion yellow, and we get the poppy. That gets us orange. Okay, and let me just get the other bits and pieces. We're going to need some ink sacs. Yeah, just one, I think. We're going to need maybe redstone, lapis. I don't think I've got any cactus seeds yet, but we'll sort that out in a second. So orange we've got. Let's just get some light blue. We need some grey. And what was the rest for the bonsai? Bonsai pot. So orange, light blue, brown. That's just going to be cocoa seeds, I think. Cocoa beans even. Cyan, that's the other one. So we want cyan from Minecraft, which is the cactus green. And the rest we've got, I think. Yeah, we've got grey. So we just need the cyan and the brown. And we now have an iron mesh that is able to be upgraded with diamond. So that is worthwhile doing. Diamond stiffened mesh. That's going to go back in our other heavy oak sieve. There we go, diamond mesh. And this one we will upgrade as well once that time comes. I'm not going to put anything through that anymore, I don't think. So yeah, we get a basic draw for that quest. We get diamond mesh, some more levels. Okay, good. Any other quests to get started with straight away? Nope. Now I just want that bonsai. So I'm gonna. Well, I've got some enchanted books. Civ Fortune 2, Civ Efficiency 2. We're gonna need to put those onto the civs. I'm not sure how you apply them to the civs. Are they just gonna be applied in a sort of crafting grid, or do I need an enchanted table? So Civ Efficiency. Do I have anything else in here? Civ Fortune, Civ Efficiency. Let's try and put those on. Can I just put them in a crafting grid? No. Can I just right click them on the ground, maybe? No. No. Okay, I'm probably going to have to get an anvil, and I don't have enough iron yet. I was kind of hoping there'd be a shortcut, but there won't be a shortcut. We need an anvil. Fine. I just need those other colours now, which means I need to get some more sand to put through and get another bits and pieces. I'll do that off camera so you're not waiting. In fact, we've got some sand here. Where am I going to actually get any kind of cactus seeds? It's only a 7% chance of getting them. There's cocoa beans. That's brown, taken care of. I actually need green as well, though. Green, please? That would be nice. No? You're not going to give me any? You're not. We have to wait a little bit more. Well, we're getting enough cobblestone, so now technically we can compress this, you know, this way, put it into here, compress, and then put it on the ground, convert that over using our, wherever I've put my heavy stone hammer. There it is. I would like ore excavation in this pack, and I don't think it's there. So unfortunately, I can't hold down a key to get all this happen at once that I found. I will just double check the settings, but I don't think it's in here. It's very handy when it is. Okay, back in a second when I manage to get some cactus. And here's my terracotta with our various colours. Do I need to make this... let me just see. Do I need to make this in mass quantities, or is it just going to be small quantities? Helps if I spell bonsai correctly. Bonsai. So orange... Well, that makes orange, but I'd rather just make one. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll make two of each colour. Light grey dye, is that not the colour we want? I thought it was, but that's fine. So light blue, yep. cactus green, I'm going to be able to make one of these once I figure out the recipe. There's brown. Brown. Oh, it's cyan. I need another color. I need lapis. That's fine. We got some lapis. Comes out of the same kind of process that makes the iron. There they go. Let's just get 2 cyan. And what is the brown then? Do I have to make that into... Oh no, cocoa beans should work. Did I not have cocoa beans? Oh, I did make brown. That's fine. It's grey that I actually need. Grey is the normal grey, not light grey. So I want bone meal, and that is what I thought I'd made. Did I not make ink sac? Ink sac, bone meal, grey. How did I end up with light grey? Maybe I put 2 bone meal and it just skewed things. Fine, we'll make that into grey. That's everything we need apart from like 1 more cocoa beans, which I don't have yet. So we can make a bonsai pot. That's good. A hopping bonsai pot is next. That's going to need some stuff we don't have yet. Remember, I said need to have the diamond. We've got the diamond now. We need to sieve gravel through it, and we get a small drop chance. So let me see if I can actually get some of those going. And if not, then we'll finish with just a bonsai pot. But hopefully I can get some more. And one note, just before you carry on starting sieving a bike like crazy, there are certain quests in here you want to look at. They are the automation quests. So automation kit 3, for instance, a vacuum hopper and a storage crane. It's just a tick box and detect and grab, and you get those immediately. There is also a automation kit 2 over here, some fluid duct and other stuff like that for moving lava around. So we will get that as well. Come on. Yep. Stuff. Yep. So lots of extra stuff we've got here. More importantly for me is the vacuum hopper to get started. And we can just put that, I don't know, here. And then put this, the crate it gave you above it. And then we can configure this for items to output to the top like that. And there we go. So anything loose around here that I don't pick up should automatically get picked up. Like, for example, this gravel. So are you going to let me sieve that? Oh, does it need to be a diamond stiffened in a regular? Is it not in a oh, it has to be compressed gravel for that. That's fine. Ugh, okay. Back in a second. Now, if we take our other iron stiffened mesh and we grab some upgrades from here, I've got some diamond nuggets I've been getting from the compressed gravel. We can upgrade this again, but we're going to be doing this in a regular sieve this time, not inside the heavy sieves, because this is going to be quite useful. One of the reasons, or one of the things you're going to be getting out of this is this diorite pebbles. And the diorite pebbles are kind of a little bit more specialized than the others. If you do this, and then we just go into the regular kind of equivalent of gravel, we get crushed diorite. Now, crushed diorite, unlike the others, can be put through a diamond sieve, and let's just do that. Try and back away, and will you even go into that, or is it still... It looks like you are going to go into that. Oh, I'm still going to go into my inventory. Fine, I need to get that thing closer. Fine, or maybe put it underneath or something like that. So you'll see what I'm getting out of here is platinum and Certus quartz. Now, platinum's the important one. It's quite a low drop chance from doing gravel like that, but it's a higher drop chance of getting it from here. So I just thought we'd process this and maybe get a little bit more platinum that way. You need a full platinum block, which means 36 pieces. So that's not easy to get unless you have a lot of materials to go through. So let's see how well I do. And there we go, a short time later, a couple of stacks later of compressed gravel. We have 9 platinum, and we're going to use those to make a platinum block. And that, along with a hopper, 1 hopper, we get another one for one of the automation quests, and some emeralds, 4 emeralds. Yep, we've got these 2 hopping bonsai pots. If you want to get stuff out of them right now, right-click them with an axe, and they will give you their goodies. However, let's just get rid of that, because we're going to see if we can upgrade this thing to the hopping bonsai pot. Hopping bonsai pot, we need 4 emerald nuggets. Did I just pick up 3? 1 more, 4. Okay, hopping bonsai pot. 1 hopping bonsai pot. So put this back down. Yep, hopping bonsai. Need to put a bit of dirt in there, and whatever you want, in this case an oak sapling. And we can get rid of this one because this one's going to go away. When you have more than one, you can just right click and run along the whole thing and you'll get a lot of stuff. But we're going to be converting that one into hopping bonsai eventually anyway, but I'm not going to do it until I have more automated means of getting that platinum. It's a bit of a pain to actually get through. But once you've done a couple of stacks, it's fine. And this should now start generating and putting it into here. So we can control what goes in there just by depositing what we want in there anyway. So let's just get some oak wood. And some sticks. We want probably do we want the saplings or the leaves probably we'll get more of. Don't necessarily need saplings. Yeah, and leaves. I don't need the apples at the moment, but if I did need the apples, I can just, drop them into this array and it'll drop apples out there. Anything that it can't put into this inventory is voided. So yeah, you are fine. And if we have a look there, has it got to 100% yet? Nearly. So 2 wood at the moment, and there it goes. So now we've got 5 wood. Hasn't done any leaves or oak saplings, so maybe I'll just take those out and let's see what it actually does deposit over time. It may just be a low drop chance. So we've got everything we need out of that. We've got an automated tree farm. This little operator over here is just feeding cobblestone into our crucible, which now has lava underneath. And out of our automation kit, we've got the hardened fluiduct. So we'll put this with a servo in between this and a stone barrel, and you're going to want to hit this stone barrel once it hits 100, well, once it hits 1,000, I should say, which is right about now. You're going to hit it with some glowstone, which you're going to get out of sieving, and that's just going to generate more end stone. The end stone, in turn, you're going to be using, you're going to be trying to make, it's like ender dust of some kind, not Enderium blend, not sure it's ender dust. We basically need to make diamonds, okay? And diamonds, ender dust. Okay, it is. And to get ender dust, we need to get that out of crushed endstone through a normal sieve, or you can go through heavy sieves as well, but I don't have enough endstone for that. So crushed endstone is just a hammer with regular endstone. Since we've got some of that, that should be really easy to get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just get the crushed version when it doesn't fall into my into my strainers. And yes, it'll get pulled across into that crate, but that's fine. There we go. So crushed endstone, and we can sieve that. And apparently it's a 40% chance to get. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. I only really need 1 more. Well, got enough now. That's good. And we got some more glowstone back. So I guess that's going to go back in there later. So with that ender dust, we'll then be able to make diamonds again. And diamonds is just the diamond nuggets, which we're going to be getting from here. So let's just see if we can make 3 diamonds. Yes, we can. And with that, we can make, or we need to make obsidian as well. So we're going to make, I need to make 12 obsidian. And that can be made again with lava and straight through the stone barrel. And you put water into it and it'll make obsidian. So that's something we need to make water for. Just telling you to do this now because next episode we're going to get into the next stage of that, which is making our next pick, which will be able to break through these walls. But to do it, you're going to need to make lava, and you need to make it en masse with water. And what that means, we probably want some kind of biological stuff we can put in here, like say an automatic tree farm. See, it's already making leaves. Not very many, but it's automatic, so I don't have to do anything. I do want another hopping bonsai pot eventually, but for now, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. We've expanded 1 block. We've got automated tree farms. We've got lava coming in automatically. I need another. I did upgrade this down here to the iron version, so I do need to make another one of those and have that automatically fed in there rather than anything else. I think that'll do well, and we're pretty good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share. If you haven't already, of course, click the bell for notifications, and of course, more than all, important than all of that, please do leave comments if you're following through and playing this mod pack yourself. Plenty of stuff to be grabbed around here. I need to fill in that block. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.